All right, testing, testing. Hello, hello, hello. And we're back. Ugh. Long weekend. Long month. Long year. We're gonna play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's see if our volume settings are good here. Oh man, it's been so long since I streamed. The activity feed is fading. Wow. Alright, where are we at dueling wise? Not dueling wise, volume wise. I feel like pretty low. But I've been wrong before. Alright, we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there and we'll come back. Win, you'll gain a rank. They might. They might. Going second. Chillin', chillin'. Well, we have Imperm and we have Max C. That's not a bad start. We have 2 white rabbits, which I don't know what to do with. Alright, let's pull up the spreadsheet. Tenyi Spirit Vishuna. Okay, so they're running Tenyi. I think we can make a good argument for activating Max C. I think that would be a smart one. Do they have response? They have called by. Alright, well. They don't just win the game. The question is, do I hold Imperm for... What do I hold Imperm for in Tenyi? Like... Because there's so many normal monsters. They summon Monk of the Tenyi, and then they link climb into, like, Berserker of the Tenyi, I think. We played against Noel. What are you doing? Special summon Tenyi monster from deck. Saria. Maybe we let them... Maybe we let them think we have Nib? I think this is 5, right? No, we'll let that go through. We'll let that go through because I don't know that that does anything. Wait, rabbit. Okay, their Grandmaster can be impermed. They've got multiple tokens. Ow, what did that? What did that? Who hurt me? Yeah, that's fine. All right, I think we played that very well. Oh, effect failure, thanks. All right, let's see. So for each this card will be destroyed by a card effect, you banish a card from your graveyard instead. If a card is banished, you banish one card from your opponent's field and graveyard. I mean, I think... Oh, Jesus. If... Oh, shit. Wait, this plays really well against Maliss. Alright, let's see. If a card is banished, you can banish a card both from your opponent's field and graveyard. That'll work for me... now... Oh. You can only use this one per turn. So I think we imperm the Grandmaster? So they can't, because we need to, like, we need to get started. I think this is the only way that we actually get started. Because I got a normal summon this, set MTP07. Whose turn is it? It's not giving me the thing. I am using a spreadsheet right now. It does say set 07. It does say it's set MTP. I'm just trusting it because I don't normally start with 2 white rabbits in hand. Oh, that's fine. We don't end up with a lot of cards banished. Arch Cryptor can just run this over. You are negated. You cannot do that. Also, what? Who are you targeting? Search hair. So Rabbit into Lingerebo hair, Splash Mage, Reborn Mage. Do we care? Do we want to do that? Yeah, because they use Link Decoder later in the combo. Alright. Lingerebo it is. Hair Banish Rabbit, go into Splash Mage. Right now, I see. To play around that, we would have needed to. Oh, okay, all right. I'm stupid. Because if we kept White Rabbit on, wait, no, if we kept White Rabbit on field, nothing happens. Well, damn. Now I just lose. It's not true. I can... Boy, this opening hand didn't do anything for me. Hey there. Hold on, who's that? Hey there, Knight Assassin. If we you can't use Crossout Designator as a combo, like as an extender, right? Like there's no way that works. No, that's shit. That Spanish doesn't really work. How much do I need? We're not. No, we just didn't have the right opening to get through this. Oh, that's why, because Link to Kyoto is 0. Alright, whatever. Well played. Anyways, welcome. I'm doing my best to learn this Maliss shit. I spent way too much time and effort and dollar bills to try to get this deck. I want to say for the most part it works well, but okay, testing. 31, 43. Okay. That was weird. Sorry about that. Hi. Welcome back. All right, it looks like we're back on the stream. I don't know why it was at 0 for a second. It looks like they're playing Centurion, but like, it looks like they're playing Centurion Fiendsmith. And I'm not entirely sure what the Centurion stuff actually does. I'm used to it being like an engine for Snake Eyes as Amino White Forest. So like, I don't think I've ever, I don't think I knew that Centurion Atri was a real card, you know? What about Trudea? Are the Centurions like conductors or something? I guess that's how you know it's a good archetype. It's just waifus. Somehow it's just a waifu deck. Okay, so now they have protection on the field spell, which already can't be destroyed by card effects. And if monsters special summon, you can synchro. Okay, so this just gives you, they just get to synchro. Boy, I have hands that would be good if I was going first. I promise. I promise these hands would be good if I was going first. So they're going to put up... I mean, if you resolve Fiendsmith Tract, is there anything that stops you from just being able to get into whatever fusion and whatever Link monster you want? Ooh, okay. Okay. Potentially relevant 600 attack point reduction? Potentially. It shouldn't be, as long as I can get Heart Scripter on board. Or access code is also the other one. Oh, shit. Alright, well, that's not good. I mean, in fairness, if you're special summoning Crimson Dragon, you're probably doing pretty well in the duel. Okay, so they get a synchro. Ah. So they just get a... Boy, they just get to do anything that they want with this, huh? That's interesting. Does Crimson Dragon have a graveyard effect that's going to be relevant? Oh boy. I was wondering what Primero was doing in the graveyard. Oh Jesus. Boy, that's an intimidating board. Wait. Why do you leave Sequence out? What? Why is Sequence just out here? Because you need the extra slot? Okay, well. Now, do they have something that is going to... Oh, negate that summon and destroy the monsters. Okay, perfect. Alright, well, we'll use our normal summon to bait that out. Wait. Actually, this would be the funniest fucking use of Crossout Designator. Ah, wait, never mind. I'm stupid. Crossout Designator does not work like that. Shh, I forget how Crossout Designator works sometimes. Right, it has to be a card that I'm also using. There we go. Anyways. An Emblema card. What Emblema card do you have? Oh, it's engraved. Emblema Oath. Oh, right. Crimson Dragon. Got it. Well, let's, what does Malice in the Mirror do again? I need to remember exactly how that works. From your hand, when this card is banished, target one in the graveyard, banish, and if you do, add one. Oh, okay, okay. So we can reload with White Rabbit. Maybe. How many negates do you have? Please don't have more negates. You have more negates. Oh, Jesus Christ. They have everything that they want. No! Wait, I should have said called by. Crossout Designator actually would have saved me there. I'm just stupid, unfortunately. Ah, darn. Not to worry. We've got Gold Sark. No, they negate that and we lose. Unless... Okay, we actually would have... Well, it depends on what that card is. Okay, never mind. They just get it again. Right, it's till the end phase. Jesus, they have two of them. Yeah, alright, we don't win that. I was like, well, if I'm really cheeky and I pull off a perfect GW CO6. But nope. Nope, we don't win that. Whoops. Get out of here, Telegram. Oh yeah, we go first. Okay, surely we win this time. Surely we win this time. Okay, we even start with Dormouse. Allure. I think we start with Allure because if we don't, because we have a chance of getting hand traps. I think you always want to start with that. Maxi, fuck. I think we do that, right? So that we can resolve those effects before Maxi hits the field. Ugh, shit. Ugh, Jesus. Chassis Cat. What does Chassis Cat do again? It banishes from hand, doesn't it? Yeah, although... we're going 2 for 2. This is really annoying. Alright, that's pretty good. And then what do we end on? We could... Not very much. Jesus. I don't think that there's a good... I don't think that there's a particularly good, Okay, what do you got? Imperm or something? I mean, you've got a lot. Imperm, okay. That sort of insinuates that they have... Shit, Jesus. That sort of insinuates that they have a second imperm in hand. But... of course, the one fucking time we don't... Secret password? Huh? No, I can't lose to Live Twins. No. No. It wouldn't be right. This is Fiend Pile. It's okay. We Veil with a normal summon. This kills them. This kills them dead. Oh, it resolved? No callback? Damn. Alright, well, that works. That does work. Shoot. So, I mean, I know how this works. The question is, the question is if I use all of my, if I use all of my interruptions now, are they going to have more stuff And with 5 cards in hand, I'm pretty confident the answer is yes. But, like, do I know that that is true? It makes me think that it's probably not. Hey, what's up? It's me, Maliss Q White Binder. You're gonna have Ash or something for what? Actually, what do you have that interrupts that? Oh, yay. I love drawing from my deck. That, and that? Oh, I needed to banish Malice in the Mirror. Fuck. Wait, you're called buying Dormouse? Alright. Actually, that's fine by me, I think. Wait, we save March Hare? We save March Hare, and once White Binder leaves field, we activate JWC06, bring White Binder back, they do something to negate that. March Hare vanishes... I don't know, some shit happens. They did called by my thing, right? I'm not gonna do that, because it's... They targeted it. Fuck! Malice in the Mirror adds to hand. Ugh. I mean, I could Lancia, but I kind of don't want to do that. You know, for a tier 1 meta, for a tier 1 Malice meta, tier 0 Malice meta, I have not been seeing very much Malice on ladder. Yeah. Not my ass using not my ass using 2 interruptions on the live twins. Kind of begs the question of what else they have in hand. Yeah. You can negate, but you can't destroy, I don't think. No, they can't destroy. Well, you know, now it's their turn to navigate combos, so... No, not yet. Not yet. GWC 06 first, then March Hare. That's our win condition. Oh, they can spin with Requiem. Oh. Lancia would have been not preferred. They go Lacrima? Okay. I mean, I'm trying to think where in the Fiendsmith line I would even, like, try to negate. I suppose it's sequence, right? They've got 4 materials on field, so they could realistically do anything here. Well, they can't do Beatrice. I mean, woohoo. They can do a good number of stuff, though. Unchained Soul of Yama, the rank 4 one. Just skip all that other bullshit. Don't destroy my whole field. You don't need to. Ah, shit. It's Trouble Sunny. Uh-oh. Actually, that's not terrible. I specifically banished the... Oh, shit. Damn it. What? Oh, no. No, it just keeps happening. Crap. All right, maybe they're running a second Trouble Sunny, and they're just gonna go into Trouble Sunny here. The Royal Rare Trouble Sunny. I'm so fucking jealous. I'm so fucking jealous. Ah! Oh, that's fine. Okay, Fiend locking themselves, which does not seem to be a problem whatsoever. Although I'm kind of wondering what they're going into. Other than just value. But, I mean, you had Fiendsmith on field. For what? I mean, it's another thing that you get. I guess you do want to get Frost in Graveyard, like, as soon as possible, so that you can get the draw one. Which, God, this deck is this deck is really good at drawing one. It's almost as good at Maliss as it's almost as good as Maliss at drawing one. I will admit that. Back to sequence. Okay. Fuck. I mean, nice of them to go so long without interacting with me. They're very kind for doing that. All right, they do go into Desiree, which is gonna have a double negate, which is fine. Oh shit, no. Then they destroy my white binder, then they're gonna negate. Agnum Day? Yeah, Agnum Day, Desiree Agnum Day, so they can negate my entire board. Which will be annoying, but it's fine, because as long as I can activate GWC06, I get March Hare to do the thing that I want it to do, which is just help me reload for next turn. Put one card in the field, send it to graveyard. Sure, I will do this now, I guess. Not the order I wanted to do it in, but... I didn't realize Chessy Cat had the battle thing, the battle effect. Of if you're destroyed by battle, you're banished. That's interesting. Oh, here we go. A Bawaku. Now I get to see what this card does, finally. Destroy a card on field. Banish this card and special summon a Lighter Dark from grave. Okay, well, them having Kyrie in hand is really nice. banish that, and that gets Desiree back? Trouble Sunny back. Oh, interesting. For what exactly? For 1,000 damage. It can't be it. What else do you have? A trap card. I will activate March Hare. We will banish Malice in the Mirror. That actually might be the... Maybe that's not the thing I want to do, actually. Actually, I think maybe it is. No, I think that if they're just going to end on Trouble Sunny, then I should be able to do this just fine. Damn, alright, well. Chittle Lanciad. Nah, I can't stop that at all. Surely they don't have more plays off of that draw, right? Surely they just drew another live twin. Alright, they drew a spell trap. Well, that's annoying as fuck. Oh, it comes back. Oh. Damn. All right. Well, there's all my time too. That's very bad. Okay, wait. We got Druisworm. EU are going to. Okay. Oh no, my life points. Actually, this could get annoying. Great. Magnum Day isn't the worst thing to happen though. Oh god, this is a very convoluted game state. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. That is a pretty terrible thing to happen. Cool. Red Ransom. Say hi. Unfortunately, we'll just need to be really fucking fast about this too. Yeah, I get it. Chain block. That's a mistake. Or not, because Abaoku is still on board, but like that's... I guess they really want to get value out of that interaction. Because that spell... Actually, that spell card is kind of annoying. And they're going to destroy something, so... The question is, which one are they going to destroy? They should destroy Link Decoder. I think that's the smart thing to do. I'm lying. I don't actually know what they plan on destroying. Banish you. Later, nerds! Did I commit normal? Fuck, I can't remember if I committed normal. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Dormouse activate. No, I didn't. Okay. White Rabbit, Dormouse. Already used that. grab March Hare. I think March Hare is probably the smartest thing to grab. Guess who, bitch? It's me! Again. Okay, I've got a Baoku and 2 thingamajobs. Chessie! Okay, Jesus. I'd like my life points, please! Please stop this. Destroy a card on field, I guess? Are you gonna do red ransom? You're gonna destroy red ransom. That's a convoluted ass combo. Bye, March Hare. Fuck it, let's banish White Binder. White Binder! Get back out here. I need you. We've also got 42 seconds, so this is going to be a massive pain in the ass. Fuck me! Okay, what do we do here? I'm gonna lose track of what we've used. Banished. Dormouse been banished. Chessie Cat's been banished. Okay, Dormouse can still be banished, but that's actually about it. Okay, you. All right, just get all your shit. Get all your Fiendsmith shit out of the graveyard. I don't want to see it anymore. Sure, why not? Let's nib them. I just want to see. At this point, I just want to see what happens. I've also got 17 seconds, so it's not like I can. I'm a little fucking pressed for time here. Draw Storm for damage! Oh, fuck me. Wait. I timed out too! Nice! Oh, alright. That's a fucking... I don't think that this is a game that I would win without a time limit. I'll just say that. That's, whew. You know, all it took... Oh shit, I got bookmark slots. Nice. Hell yeah. What did I get bookmark slots in? Oh, compete in a duel. Alright. Yeah, I can do that. That's just that's a ridiculous duel. How many slots do I have? Replay. 12 out of 12. Oof, that's a pretty fucking good one. But this is the Spellbound. This is the Spellbound one. These are all pretty good, but... We'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye if I want to save that one. Probably not. Well... I don't know. Maybe they could have done more to win. Probably were this Master 2 instead of Gold 2, I just would not have had a chance at winning that at all. But hey. We can try. No, goodness, that was a lot of back and forth interaction. Oh right, I did actually go first. They just had Max C and I didn't have an answer. I just had no response. Alright, remember that Crossout Designator isn't called by the grave. Those are different cards. Now, do I have Dormouse, Bestial, Chessy Cat, Bestial, Underground? Alright, let's go from the White Rabbit one. Alright, start with a lure. I should not waste 16 seconds. That's a little much. Oh, you know what? Sure. We'll just March Hare early. That actually is the stupidest thing I could have done. Christ on a fucking cracker. Going into Chessy Cat. Because we are, oh, so stupid. And then it's this into Link Decoder? Yeah. No, we'll be smart about this. We'll at least try to play. We'll at least try to play through Nib. That should be pretty reasonable. I do feel like maybe I'm going to run out of card effects soon. Or maybe not. Nothing to interact with me yet. Alright, well, now we can Apo, and then we're fine for the rest of the turn, I think. Hey, Faya, how go the duels? I'm not gonna lie, the duels are pretty excruciating. Oh, there we go. That's what we like to see, though. They're doing okay. I'm just playing Maliss, which is a way more combo heavy deck than I'm used to. So everything is just like, everything's really hard. I'm managing to scratch out some duels though, so let's see. Now I want to see if banish a card. Should be able to get that back later. Normally you banish Malice in the Mirror, and then add the same type from deck to hand. But what hasn't been banished yet? Marshare hasn't been banished. I guess this is just to reload. Banish Dormouse, get Dormouse. If you trust in the heart of the cards, you'll win more. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I just gotta believe. I don't know. I don't control. Ah, fuck. No! No! Hold on. I can do this. I can do this. Now I need to Shit. Oh, I needed to go into Splash Mage. I'm so fucking stupid. March Hare. I've already used March Hare, but you know. No. It's fine. We were gonna do this anyways. I did forget that Splash Mage exists, unfortunately. But you know, whatever. See, now we're just gonna go into White Binder or something. Oh, I actually do need to go into White Binder. If I don't go into White Binder, then I can't reset the cards. And we need GWC 06 on field, I think. I'm going to banish none of these. Although, yeah, that does get me red ransom back, so that's my bad. Nope. Fuck it. I'll banish Allure of Darkness. Boy, it'd be nice if I had the one extra material that I need to summon Firewall Dragon. But I don't, so we will... Oh shit, I forgot to set Call by the Grave. Oh fuck, oh no, I'm stupid. Oh god, I'm bad at dueling. This deck is great. It breaks my brain though. How have you been doing, Faya? How's life been? How's the internet's been? I just got back from Utah. I went to Anthro Weekend, Utah, and it was a really fun time. And you won't believe this, but there were a lot of really wacky cars there. God, why didn't I set Call by the Grave? I'm so fucking stupid. It's all right. Busy with work. Yeah, I definitely feel that. I definitely needed my time off. Unfortunately, that means I don't have a ton of time off from... What on earth is this? This is a tech card against Maliss. Huh? I will do this. Yay, I love spell cards. They're my favorite. I'm genuinely wondering why you wouldn't just, like, 2 Underground. Like, at most. Because you don't really need to open it. I wanted to go to Texans versus 49ers game, but these ticket prices are dumb as fuck. Hoping they drop by mid-October. That makes sense. I mean, they probably will. Card is banished from hand to field, activate monster back. It's a monster. Negate the effects of a spell trap on field until the end of this turn. Speedroid. What is your Speedroid combo? What are we doing here? Were they just gonna end? I'll apple that, I guess, because I don't know what they're doing. Oh, they're running. Are they running Roids? Well, I mean, I saw one card and it's a Speedroid, so that's my guesstimate. That's what I'm. That is specifically the thing that I am guessing is happening here. But yeah, no, I figure the ticket prices are gonna drop. I figure people probably put them up like early and be like, yep, here's the price that I want. If you want to take it away from me, take this. And then as it gets closer to the game and they realize, they can't sell, then they drop. Although I will say it's really frustrating because my family is season ticket holders, and the prices for those tickets are so fucking expensive that, like, in order to, like, get that money back, I mean, it's still really expensive. And for, like, a random, like, week 7 game, like, you're not gonna get, like, if you want to sell that, you're not gonna get anything off of it. You're gonna lose money off of it. You know, because why are you gonna pay $500 a ticket for a week 7 games? Depends on how good they're doing, as always. Yeah, and I just think that, like, I thought that, like, the season ticket holding thing would be, like, a good investment, because it's almost like, I was like, oh, it's almost like owning stock in the team. But no, it's you're just shoveling them money and saying, all right, you have the right to have first dibs on a seat. But like, if you want to go to like 4, even if you want to go to like 5 home games a year, it's probably going to be just as expensive to just buy the tickets at, you know, retail price, or, you know, from StubHub or whatever, as it is to, you know, like, I don't think there's really a savings that you get from going to all 8 games with the season tickets versus like just going to like 5 of them. And honestly, I have a hard time. When I was in the Bay, even when I was in the Bay, I had a hard time going to games every single weekend. If there were like 3 home games in a row, it'd be like, oh, I'm definitely not going to the middle one. But yeah, but you're right. Like always, it's just about like always, it's just about like how the team's doing. And they need to win a Super Bowl. They need to win a Super Bowl, so for money. This person is not doing anything. All right. I'd like to see a Super Bowl full before I die. Me too, homie. Me too. Boy, I have a lot of... We're gonna banish White Rabbit, get a bunch of stuff on field. I don't know what that face down is. It's gonna be Drowning Mirror Force or some shit. Of course, we can always just go access code. So, who gives a flying Fladoodle? Play the Dark Magician. Yo, I'm an adult, not a kid. Yeah, true. Well, I mean, this is a pretty easy decision. I don't know what that is. It's backs to the wall. What does that do? It does nothing. All right. Banish another card. No. Sure, why not? Let's just add every single Maliss card to our deck. I wish I had Dark... Well, I mean, I don't wish I had Dark Magician. You know what I do have? I have Lingaribo. Here, would you like me to summon Lingaribo? There we go. Look, it's Lingaribo. Wow. Alright, now let's just blow them up forever. You're going to die. 4 billion damage. 870,000 damage. Whee! Hell yeah. No, it is nice. It is pretty fucking rad. The end boards can be quite extensive. But I do think, in my opinion, that there's a difference between extensive and like powerful. And part of that is I have not like really... What is this? Dehuman. Gifted with power of dragons, this warrior wields a sword created from a dragon's fang. That's... Yeah, that's some early Yu-Gi-Oh! Ass art. What was I saying? It's powerful, and I certainly haven't really learned how to layer it properly, especially through interactions. This feels like a very dynamic deck, where you don't end on a board that does stuff, you end with resources that you can use. And that's pretty different from what I usually do. Let me show you the deck that I've been running. That I really truly love. Oh, this one, what the I'm sorry. This is the wrong one. This needs... Yeah, let's do this accessory. Sure, why not? Dragon of Pride and Soul, because this is my pride and joy. Now, that duel, it took a really long time. We did a lot of cool stuff, but let me show you what happens. All right, never. You know what? We're just gonna open Raw, and it's gonna be fine. I'm going second. Okay. The delay. Oh, they got white baking. Nice. It's okay. I'll open up Max C and win. I opened up Ash. This isn't... Well, I mean... I was going to say this isn't terrible, but literally all they have to do is put up a monster negate, and then we're struggling pretty... We're struggling pretty well. Gunkin Sue Ship? I'm gonna let them do that. Oh, who did they reveal? Did they reveal Cher or did they review? What the fuck is this? I guess do that one. Okay, they're playing sushi at me. They normal summoned sushi. It's okay, because they're just gonna miss. They're just gonna miss. Fuck! I mean, hopefully it doesn't actually matter. What are you gonna do with an extra Sherry in hand? I don't get why people like this archetype. I mean, it's a cool, like... The theming is cool. But, like, I don't think it does anything. I know it's like done really good stuff in like tournaments in the past, but I don't just like draw a card like I don't know that. Okay, I mean I would ash that if I could, but all right, maybe I should have stopped that. But I don't know, they haven't done anything that scares me yet. Maybe this deck does do something that is just genuinely like fucking crazy, but other than this being like a really low rarity deck that can spam rank 4s, which, you know, can be kind of annoying. Okay, see, now that seems more dangerous. I like that less. Boy, that's not fantastic, actually. Okay, they end on 2 negates and whatever that is. Please tell me I have a target for this. Please tell me I have a target for this. Holy shit, your entire fuck is getting wrecked. All right, let's just do this. Call by the grave. All right, yeah, we got something out of it. That's kind of rough, but that's a little rough. But we can just super poly them, so. Oof, what do I want to discard? I think I discard Ash. I saved it this whole time for fucking super poly. Whee! Give me all of your crap. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I'm sure Maliss can beat whatever the hell they put out, but like, so no! Oh my god, they're really making this difficult on me, aren't they? They're actually making this quite difficult on me. We can't do Heart of the Blue Eyes, we already did that. So this is funny, but we actually do more damage. Like this. Okay, so we can't go for the kill here, but what we can do is we can now slightly reload with Silhouette Rabbit. That draws us a card because of Garura. I mean, we probably no, this is probably better because if they chain block, then whatever. All right, Heart of the Blue Eyes is fine. Azaroon here, and then we can pay a full half of our life points to get our ace card out, Millennium Ankh, which. The card in this. Oh shit! I didn't realize that you could do this with Silhouette Rabbit. It never stays in the field long enough. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, well, that's fine. Typhon stays on field, which is fine. I don't really care about that. And now we can summon Big Boy, the #1 guy. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Boom shakalaka. What do you have? Effect failure? You wouldn't. Not a fucking chance. Nibiru? No! That's insane that they would do that. Okay, well this is really bad for me. I think I lose this somehow. That's incredible. I've never seen a more clutch nib in my life. Oh, shit. Standby phase. Azaroon. The hell is Heart of the Blue Eyes? Heart of the Blue Eyes is a support card for the for this deck. For the Extoppable and Exodia Incarnate. How many fucking Sherries do you have? Okay, well, oh, right, you have... Wait, all 3 of your Sherries are engraved. That's so funny. Or Ultimate Blue Eyes. Right, so it's not a Blue Eyes card specifically, it's a Millennium card. The Millennium archetype has a number of retrains of, like, older Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Millennium Shield is now Shield of the Millennium Dynasty. Sengenjin is now Sengenjin Wakes from a Millennium. Boy, this is... I don't have to go as badly as it... Can I... I cannot believe I'm going to lose this to Nibiru. I didn't actually even need that. I just didn't think that that would matter in any way. What, next you're gonna tell me they have a Rasengan card? Oh, shit. Can I fucking activate Azaroon? Thank you. Okay, well, can you put any damage on board? Wait, you're gonna draw 2? Surely you're gonna draw 2. Well, you're obviously gonna choose Heart of the Blue Eyes, right? You really should have drawn 2, like anything, like... Oh my god. Okay. All right, now it's time to believe in the heart of the cards really, 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 really fucking strongly. Zeus? Oh no. Okay, that's a problem. Yeah, that's... Wait, no, I could have... No, I couldn't have. I put Typhon on. Wait, no! No, I had game! No! So if I normal summon Maiden of the Millennium Moon and they don't immediately Sky Thunder me, I actually can... I think I can just summon Typhon, which specifically will negate Zeus, which means I can pop that, and then I'm fucking stupid. I just threw. I just threw because I didn't consider the card that wins 5% of the time and loses 95% of the time. I'm out here making plays. They're not good plays. In fact, they're quite bad. But I am out here making plays. Oh, Jesus. Alright, he gets to be the anime. He gets to have the anime moment. Fancy Dan gets to have the fucking anime moment. I'm so mad. It's not how that normally goes. It's not, I promise. Let's pretend like better things are happening. Alright. Surely I won't run into Nib now. I mean, that's actually one of the strengths of this deck, is that it's really easy to not play into Nibiru because there's just not a ton of special summoning opportunities, but... yeah. Now, this is a banger-ass, baller-ass opening hand. Because I'm going to end with... If this works, I'm going to end with 3 disruptions on board that are all really fucking good. Booyah. Response? Imperm, Effect Veiler, not Ash, Droll? Droll. Ouija for... Well, we don't need... We already have Azaroon, so... Sengenjin can search, and Sengenjin searches and just puts on field, right? I just want to make sure that that's how that works real quick. And you can add from deck to hand. Oh, it's Ouija Temple that lets you do that. Okay. Okay, we placed Lava Golem on field, and you're gonna love where this is going. Maiden of the Millennium Moon. Now, we could Doom Dragon, but that's not the point of what we're doing here. So, this is weird because we are giving up like a number of things that we can do, but I want to say it's fine. I want to say it's fine because we bring this guy out, and now we have just a ridiculous amount of things that we can do to stop our opponent. So we have a bounce, we have targeting protection, we have a special summon negate, and we have a board wipe. Shadow! Ma, there's a weird cat that's streaming. Hey, Shadow. Hey, Moomeat. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm about to show everybody why Exodia is so fucking unstoppable. Are you ready? Are you ready? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Thank you, Moomeat, for the raid. What were you playing? Piri Res, man. What the... Going to let you do that? Sage with oh fuck, okay. It's Bloose. Wait, but they just let me activate Maiden of the Millennium Moon. Wait, they're cooked. Chat, they're cooked. Sage with Eyes of Blue. Oh, they get the effect anyway, so I don't do anything about that. Just goofing off on Atlas. Nice. I know some friends that have been playing Atlas, but I do not know very much about it, other than it's got the very sexy wide furries. Hope you're having a blast. Thank you. I am. You can't special summon except for dragon monsters. Is this worth? Let's Azurin that just because it seems like their response in quick play spell Druis Worm. Oh, interesting. No, I'm having a pretty good time. I'm actually learning a deck that's not this deck. I just wanted to play my Exodia deck because it fucking rules and I love it. Okay, so now they get another Link 1. See, now here's the problem. Bristol Druis Worm is a great removal tool, but it's a targeting removal tool. And because of Maiden of the Millennium Moon, they can't target me. Place one True Light. I don't need to do that because I can board wipe and then actually. Where do they activate? Wishes for Eyes of Blue. Skill Drain. Fascinating. I'm still not threatened yet, though, so I'm gonna wait for something. I'm gonna wait. This is fine. Roar of the Eyes of Blue. And Sage of Eyes of Blue. But you committed a normal summon, so you're not in a great position here. This Duel Druis Worm targets monsters. Yeah, Roar of Eye of Blue. I don't know what. I don't know what they're gonna do with this. Oh, I see what they're gonna do. They're going to... I think this is a perfect time to... Fires of Rage. What do they have in response? They don't have a quick effect on board. Something in hand? Which, one of them is a Sage, so they have 2 cards in hand. And I'm just wondering what they are. If it's... one's a spell trap, they don't get anything out of it, so... Yeah, unfortunately, Okay, what are you gonna do? You're gonna send my... Are you gonna send my shield and... Alright, you're gonna send my battle protected card away. That's fine. Oh, good lord. I don't really care. I don't even have a monster in field, so they're just banishing their own shit. Which is perfectly fine by me, because... It doesn't matter. If they don't kill my Exodia, they're dead. They are dead turn 3. They're dead, 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 dead. Wait, I forgot. I didn't realize True Light hadn't resolved. Nice play, dumbass. I'm sorry, that's mean. That's mean. I shouldn't say that. I have been making stupid-ass plays the entire night. But it is funny that it happened in that order. I also would not have realized that True Light's chain didn't resolve. Well, play your last pathetic card, Kaiba. I'm going to negate it, and then you're going to lose. Nice field, though. I mean, look at this. Yep, there we go. I didn't even get to Exodia obliterate them. That's fine. Anyways, Moo Meat, as always, if you have to do post-stream stuff, I totally understand. I hope that you are able to get some food, drink, water, rest, shelter, fire, fighting, electric, water, dark, grass, psych. I already said psychic, fairy, dragon, ice, steel, poison, ground, rock, Ghost and or normal. All right, we're also going to go back to doing the Maliss thing that I'm trying to learn. Which I have a funny feeling that I haven't, like, optimized. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to make an executive decision. I'm going to make an executive decision that 3... Like, you don't... Like, it's good to have Maliss in Underground, but, like... I'm also going to make the executive decision that having a second Chaos Hunter is better than... having 3 Lancias, because I just don't see anybody running 3 Lancias. This is just me adapting to the meta. Do I want another Imperm? I guess there's no reason not... Wait, what? Wait, I took out 2 cards. Wait, what? Huh? I took out 2 cards. Why did... Where'd my shit go? What? Hold on. What's going on here? What's going on here? Something unusual is happening. I'm going to discard the changes. What, was I running a 41 card deck before? No, I was running a 40 card deck. I took out 1 Lancia. I swapped Lancia for... Oh, okay. I see what happened. So I ended up with a lot of Lancias in my hand, and I'm gonna regret it. But you know what? A Chaos Hunter in 2 Lancias is... I'm just gonna say that that's better. What else do we want? 39 cards. We do want to open Malices as much as possible, but what else do we want? Maybe like another Bestial? Because if we're taking out a Malice in Underground, then maybe having another Bestial as an extender is a good idea. But like what? Bestial Rebellion? No. No, it's gotta be one of the actual Bestials. Nah, I don't care about... Maybe just a second Druis Worm? I feel like I'm leaving some value on the table. I feel like there's got to be a staple that I'm not thinking of that's just, like, generically really helpful. Do I... Oh, God. Do I dare add a Fuelos? I hate Fuelos. But, like, one day it'll win me a game. And then where will I be? No Super Poly, so no Super Poly targets. Alright, that's a very minor deck construction change that we'll make. And we'll just see how that works. Oh yeah, my YouTube video finally stopped loading. Alright, now that that happens, I'm gonna open Chaos Hunter, Bestial Druis Worm, Bestial Druis Worm. I am ready. This is not a bad opening hand. Awesome. We got Pot of Greed. Yeah, I don't blame them. I know they can't see my hand, but if they could see my hand, they wouldn't even have waited that long. That is a killer opening ass hand if they don't have any interaction. Potentially even if they do. Let's see what they got from opponent's deck. They were also playing this. Oh wow, I was gonna just decimate them. What are they playing in extra? Okay, they're playing the Terahertz Cybers to Save Warrant package, which, I mean, if I play right, they should never be able to get anywhere near. 3 Dominus Impulses, including a Royal Rare, which is so crazy that they have that. Although, I will say that the Royal Rare Dominus Impulse doesn't look fantastic in comparison to everything else. Why D-Shift? You can cut D-Shifter. Like, I like this deck, their deck list would look better with no D-Shifter. And then I kind of can't blame them for running a TB11 because, well, it is a brick. It does turn on the Malice and Undergrounds. Again, I just don't see why Malice and Underground needs 3 I'm not sure why you want 3 of them in your deck. Because, like, ideally you just search it, right? Like, it is an extender, but it's a searchable extender. So, I mean, I feel like there are other starters and extenders that you want to prioritize. And non-engine. Holy fuck, what is going on there? Oh my god, they have the little guys. Alright. Ash, Imperm, Chaos Hunter. What do I discard for Chaos Hunter here? I guess it's the only thing that, like... Nothing, I guess, because they're not playing... Not playing that. Yeah, let's Ash that, because that's... I don't want them to have 2 dragons in hand. That seems like it's really good for whatever they're doing. Damn, okay. Alright, well, they got blue eyes eventually. I will not do that. Fuck. That would have been potentially a better thing to Ash. Unless I can... No. I just Effect Veiler the Ether Barrel. Absolutely fucking not. I'm going to Effect Veiler your ass. Now, what does this do through... I've got one more interaction that I can use. I mean, I could use Chaos Hunter, but I think it would be an enormous waste of time. Yeah. Okay, you're gonna do... Oh, shit, okay, you're gonna do that. Which is going to let you Xyz summon or Synchro summon or some... I mean, presumably there's a level 8 that they can pull out. No tuners, so they can't Synchro into a level 12. Not that I think there's very many level 12 targets. It's either a Link 2 or an Xyz. Oh, it's... Oh, okay, alright. That's nothing. That's nothing. It's indestructible by battle. That's just pretty easy. All right, I think they lose from here. No quick effects. They do have Jet Dragon, which other cards you control can't be destroyed by opponent's card effects. That's pretty good. Which means we gotta get rid of Twin Burst first, otherwise that actually could be pretty annoying. I'm gonna save Dormouse because I'm gonna save Imperm because I think that it should be fine. I know we have March Hare in hand, but like, I'm just gonna do the normal ass combo. We're just gonna do this the easiest way possible. I know how to do this. We can do this. Ladies and gentlemen, we can do this. Cyber Spile. It's time for Cyber Spile. Banish Dormouse. Okay, sweet. Haven't used that yet. Boom, shakalakam. Dormouse comes back out. Now it's Red Ransom's turn. Red Ransom, grab Underground, Chain Block with Link Decoder. Red Ransom first, Link Decoder next. Alright, I know how to do this. This is doable. They don't have Ash or anything, so it's kind of... I mean, I guess they have Nib. We could play around Nib. We are going to play around Nib. We are actively playing around Nib. This combo plays around Nib. Because now we have Apo. Now we Maliss in Underground. Banish a card, and what do we banish? But Maliss in the mirror. Now, just a quick little peek here. Okay, we do banish Red Ransom. Okay, cool. Yeah, we do banish Red Ransom. I just wanted to make sure I was doing the right play. We add White Rabbit to hand, I believe. Yes. Oh, because we can banish Chessy Cat from deck. Good God, right. Okay, so that's a really, that's a really convoluted choke point, but we can do it. Chessy Cat, banish White Rabbit, draw 2. Okay, this is pretty normal. GWC 06. That's the first one. Pop that here. And then we, oh, we go Splash Mage. Right. Now it's Splash Mage time. All right, I'm remembering. These link arrows don't point to anything in particular, but that's fine. Oh, I can't cross out Designator, unfortunately. We can spin, though. Should be fine to spin. Oh, yeah, we got White Binder now. Just trying to make sure that I have what we're doing done correctly. Bring this. Banish Binder to Reborn Rabbit. Reset GWC. Actually, the only thing that I need to do, I'm going to just banish all their blue eyes. Yep, that was your last bit of interaction. And then from there, we can get out Heart's Cryptor, and then we can get out, or hell, we could have just brought out Access Code Talker. And we should have had the juice to win from there, so. That's kind of the problem, though. This deck is just a lot of steps. So at the point where your opponent gives up, you're like, yep, and we should have had lethal from there. It's like, well, you do, but it's really not a given. That's, I think that's the biggest thing, unfortunately. It's not a given. You have to actually do it. That being said, one more win here, and we are in Platinum. Which I think is a pretty good place to be. I intentionally didn't win like the last 2 games I needed to get into diamonds last month, because I was like, well, I would like to start from gold and get like an extra 500 gems, but holy shit, we opened Fulos! Oh my god! Holy shit. 7th Ascension. Wait, I'm sorry. 7th Ascension is the... Ah, fuck. Wait, they're playing... Ah, shit, they're playing Ryzeal. Alright, well... Yeah, let's shotgun Fulos. I was like, wait, what did they... Ah, fuck, we're playing Ryzeal. Alright. What can we get away with? No. Let's turn this off so we can save a little bit of time. Yeah. What did they reveal? Masquerade? Oh, Masquerade is the 7th Ascension target. Oh, I was wondering why it was in there. Light, dark. Okay. I don't think that March Hare White Rabbit does anything for us on this turn. In terms of getting interruptions out, so I think we want to save it for later. Logic aggregator, huh? Do I... Okay, now the question is, do I start now? During the main phase, banish another Maliss card from your hand to graveyard. If you do, special summon this card. That's gonna get special... Oh, well, shit. Okay, I think that maybe there would have been a... pretty fucking good... Okay. I'll start with the Lure of Darkness. Man, I'm just worried because this deck does not play into that very well. What you got? Yeah, come on. Come on. We're doing the combo a little bit backwards because you want to start with Dormouse and with White Hare and with White Rabbit. I am... okay. Thinking that they do that. I'm wondering if they actually have the interruptions to get through it. Even if they just start destroying shit. I think that maybe we can just keep going. They do have some decisions to make here with one detonator on board. I want to say that I should be able to break this, but... Probably pop the link decoder, yeah. Let's go Lingaribo. You gonna do it again? No? Now you have to. Oh shit, wait. This just adds back to hand. Fuck, wait. Oh no, that's actually not good. I think I probably should have started with Druid's Room to force it out. I can see that being a mistake on my part. Oh, unless... It doesn't really matter, so just special White Rabbit. Do. Geronimo! Mwah. 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 Oh, that was a mistake. Wait, no, was it? Can I not activate GWC 06 in response? Is this game free? This game is free, but it does have a lot of gacha elements to it, so it can be not free in the long run. Oh, fuck. Well, you can chain block? Oh, okay, well. I needed to negate that. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I think I misplayed that. I think I needed a Beast Shield to force out the that other play early. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see what we can do with March Hare plays. Not a very strong position to be in, but they do have... I mean, they're going to have another detonator that they can pull out. They're also going to have a duo drive that they can pull out. Yikes. Is Ash enough? I can't think that Ash is enough. But if it wasn't, then they would have used it last time, right? But yeah, no, this game is free on Steam. You can download it for free. I probably should have just done that. This is so scuffed, but maybe it does something. And if they put a second Ryzeal on field, then... Oh, yep, there we go. Sword Ryzeal? Nah, you know what? They're gonna get greedy. They're gonna make a duo drive, and then they're gonna make a detonator, and then I'm gonna negate it, and then they're gonna be like, ah, no. Trust me, it's gonna work every time. Now there's duo drive. What are you going to attach to? Oh, no, it's got to be a Ryzeal monster, right? So what are you attaching? Just... Well, geez, I sure wish I had Ash for that, actually. Jesus Christ. Duo drive gets you... it gets you 2 more Ryzeal cards? What the fuck? Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I can go over the basics with you because this is not a particularly beginner friendly game. Christ. Music sounds like something from Braveheart. It's like techno-y. I can't see that at all. Star Rizio. I mean, oh fuck, they didn't actually grab cross. All right, that could have been. Okay, well, it seems they were allowed to combo. Okay, there's detonator. They do have a detonator in grave, right? They do. Get shit on. Alright, well, I will activate MTP07. Oh, shut up. Fuck you. Add Dormouse to hand. They have the plasma hole, so yeah, that was kind of my whole move. Which is gonna suck because they're gonna put me at 800 life points and I can't. Never mind. Okay, we lose. Fuck. I was told that Maliss would be tier 0. I was told it would be tier 0. Now we shrimply wait and see. But goodness gracious, this Ryziel deck. The problem with Maliss as a deck, from what I can tell, is that it doesn't start. Well, it doesn't have immediate removal tools to just get rid of your opponent's most problematic parts of your board, which means as powerful as it is, it does have to play into... What does this do? Well, okay, what is the combo here? Is it just... It's just damage? Okay, it's just damage. Okay, good on you for negating the effects of my attack position. That, yeah, no, I also did misplay. I had the Bestial Druisworm in hand. I could have used to get rid of the detonator first. Yeah, I did that in the wrong order. Okay, so I could have won. The Foolos helped, definitely. The Foolos definitely helped. But I gotta play that different. That's fine. That's part of learning. That's part of learning the deck. Although I've been going second a lot lately. Play Tenpai. Play Tenpai. Fuck. I do wonder how this deck would do against Tenpai. Alright, okay. We got Abyssal and we got Droll and Lockbird. That's good for us. Those are two things that will help us do what we wanted to do. Okay, they're playing Maliss, because they bought all the Maliss shit. I'm playing Maliss, but I didn't buy all the Maliss. Evil Assault, what the fuck? What are you talking about? What is this? Who are you? Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood? Huh? That's actually a really funny card that I like. I think that that's funny that you should that it was used. I guess going, that's weird. It's a going second hand trap. Well, okay, it's a going first hand trap. I mean, that's yippee, we did it. All right, there we go. Maliss is undefeated yet again. The full spectrum of emotional cycles that you can experience with this game are right here. Platinum. All right. Geronimo. I hope you're here because you are getting into Master Duel at the perfect time. If you are just starting to play Master Duel, there is an abundance of ways to get gems, and gems are how you do the are how you get cards. They're how you get new cards. If you go into the shop, you can see all of the packs. And now you might be wondering, what's up with all of these packs? Well, these packs, new packs get released for like 60 days, and then they go into the archives where you have to pay a small fee to access them. A small fee in in-game currency, but just like, you know, that's just a small fee. It's not super important, but the ones you have access to right now are here. And like 2 of the best packs that have been released in Master Duel are in here. Struggle in Wonderland has Maliss, so it's very good, but Detonate to Top Speed has Ryziel, which is, in my opinion, probably even better. So what I would recommend you do is gather as many gems as you can, and then go into this pack and fucking ball out. Alright, it's pull time. 2 rainbows and 4 golds. Let's be optimistic here. I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, okay. Ryziel Plasma Hole. Detonator! Let's go. Alright. That's a important UR card. As we saw, it single-handedly stomped us in that last duel. Alright, Detonator on pack 1 is a solid start. Okay, we've got some kind of Xian smoke signal. Okay. So this pack, I pulled from it earlier, and I was like, yep, it's got like 3 things in it, same as the last one. But then Zico pointed out to me, it's actually got like 6 archetypes in it. It's got Speedroids, it's got Jirax, it's got Xian, 6 Samurai, it's got Ryziel, and then it's got like one other. Oh, it's got Clear Wings. So it really does have just quite a bit. All right, give me a good SR. Star Ryziel, okay. I think you only do need the 1 of for that one. Ooh, okay, rainbow. But it's good to have, All right, so this one's not gonna be UR, I don't think. Oh, okay, we got 2 of them. Jirac Volcano and Duo. Oh shit. Okay. Duo Drive and Detonator on the first 4 packs is crazy. Realistically, for the 3 ofs, you're gonna need to pull. You're just gonna need to sink gems into that, which is really annoying. But the fact that we have them is the fact that we now have 2 of them is very good, even if they're the extra deck ones. Red Eye Dice. Normal summon, target a speed ride monster you control and declare a level from 1/6. Okay, it's just a tuner. It's a tuner. Speedroid and Clear Wings have synergy? Huh? Target cards your opponent controls up to the number of different monster types among the wind synchro monsters you control. Destroy them. Okay, so if you have to have a lot of wind synchros to make that work. If your opponent special summons a monster, yeah, you can banish this card from your graveyard, target one you control, banish it, and return it to the field. Okay. Wait. Oh, you can use this to reset soft once per turns. That's annoying. What is this one? Discard a card, roll a 6-sided die, then special summon from your hand or deck 1 or 2 speed road monsters whose levels equally result, but negate their effects. You don't. Alright, I think that's probably pretty consistent. You should be able to deck build in such a way that you're always going to have, in like 99% of cases, you're going to have access to those cards. Alright, okay. So far, really solid first half of pack opening. Oh, that's cute. The Speedroids are cute. The Jiracs are big dinosaurs that are on fire. That is how it is. Alright, plug in. Not that the normals are, like, important, because we can just make them later, but... Okay, okay. Last three packs. Last three packs. Give me something good here. Give me something good here. And, ooh, okay, alright. 6 Samurai United. I like the 6 Samurai, like, the artwork for them. Not that you can fucking see in this game, but, like... They're wicked. They look very cyberpunk. Maybe it's just that, like, it's like that one specific 6 Samurai picture that I like, with, like, 3 of them. Alright, alright. We've got a gold and a rainbow. Okay, Shien. Crystal Clear Wing over Synchro Dragon. And the Shien is a foil. Wow. This is really good UR luck. I mean, this is really good UR luck. Warrior Tuner plus non-tuner 6 Samurai monsters. If this card is Synchro Summon, you can add a 6 Samurai monster or Shien effect monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. You can do that once per turn. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a monster effect. Quick effect, you can negate the activation if you do destroy that card. This card on the field will be destroyed by battle or card effect, and you destroy one monster you control instead. Okay. Interesting, interesting. And we got the face of the pack, Crystal Clear Wing over Synchro Dragon, which is just a lot. This is one of the ones that, like, it, like, destroys something and then it tags out. Not bad pulls, though. Not bad pulls. And there's an Enishi. Alright. Well, getting a detonator and a duo drive is pretty fucking good. I gotta say, that's a pretty good pack to be happy with. That's a pack that I'd be pretty happy with. Swimming ring. God, I don't want to... I do want the Pot of Greed coin, but, like, I don't know how bad. I don't know if I want it that badly. I know it's only 150, but, like, oh, interesting. I think I can see there's, like, a yellow border around that as well. That's kind of a difficult one to... Or actually, is there? Where are the deluxe ones? Let me see the deluxe ones. Maybe not. That actually might just be a little shiny thing. That's a bit silly. Mirror Force. Okay, that's kind of cool. Call by the Grave. Brain Control. Wind, Water, Fire, Earth, Dark Light. I think it's fine. Wallpaper, we have an Abawaku. We did win that one. We did win the live twin one, so... Oh, Charmy Pink. Now I have to, unfortunately, now I have to seriously consider putting in more Molcharmies into my deck because they won me that game. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe you either go like no Molcharmies or like a lot of Molcharmies. Which is kind of an annoying like gambit to make considering how fucking expensive they are. Alright, my Ryzeal deck. My Ryzeal deck now has 2 of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 URs that it needs. 15 URs. Jesus Christ. 15 URs. Well, I mean, it makes sense. It's basically the same thing as... It's basically the same thing as Maliss, which took me roughly 8 pulls to get enough. Good lord. Rarity, let's actually go by obtained order and just limit it to just the URs. You know, as much as I like Crystal Clear Wing over Synchro Dragon, which is just nothing, it's silly and means nothing to me. I would feel kind of bad about dusting it. But then again, you know, what am I going to do with it? Sun Genpai Transcendent Dragonion, like, what am I going to do with another one of those? Medallion of the Ice Barrier. A lot of decisions that will have to be made, because 15 times 30 is 450, which means I need an extra 400 UR dust to just make this deck now. Forgive me if that's a lot. That would be destroy this, 25. I mean, I think I would need to keep pulling. I mean, I can get rid of this Battle Wasp. That's 40. These 3 Delta of Invitations. That's 45. So we're at 80. Armed Verbili. I would basically be like destroying every UR that I pulled out of the previous packs, which actually might not be a terrible idea. I can't dismantle these, unfortunately. So here's 25, 35, 35, 45, 65, 80, 100, 125, 125. Jesus, I'm dusting Utopia out here for 130. Can't dismantle that one. Jesus, just everything that's not Ryzeal. 140. 150. 100. I mean, I FA Dawn Dragster is a staple. I need to keep that. 150, 160, 170, 200. Okay. If I dusted everything that I've gotten in the last like 20, like in the last pack pull, in the pack pulls that I've had, which isn't even going back to like, you know, do I want to get rid of? Why do I have 0 copies of that? That's odd. Why do I have 0 copies of some of this stuff? Okay, well. Here, you know what? I can dismantle 2 of my 5 Kagaris. How about that? I mean, I almost feel bad, but like... I kind of want to save the Rhodas for... Rhoda's never gonna get banned, right? Like, I can't see it being banned. Okay. I just had to make sure that wasn't gonna... that wasn't gonna backfire on me. Spell card Monster Reborn, of which I pulled like 7 of. Target a monster in the graveyard, special summon to the field. I mean, it's not that it's bad, it's just not good. I know that that's like a weird thing for me to say, but... What else? Do I have anything that, like, it just doesn't matter? It's just, like, extra copies of shit that, like, I don't need. LZ Azamina of the White Forest. Let me look something up. Snake Eyes, White Forest, full power. Let's look at a YouTube video, because we are really hunting for cards that we just like don't need multiples of. Lore build, best build? What are we discussing here? Asteria Rosette. Okay, this is... I was going to say this is super old. It is apparently not. I think I saw this as being a one of in like a number of White Forest decks, but now I'm like, I'm wondering why I'm not seeing it. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Okay, it does seem like this was run as a one of. Elzet's a 3, a Stellar Sylvie. You know what? I'll dust one of them. Also, we only need one Desiree. Ugh, I don't like dusting good cards. It makes me anxious. Because what if I need it in the future? I accidentally destroy more than I need. You only ever need a copy of Fiendsmith Desiree. That's... You'd never have multiple of them in the same deck. Or in the same extra deck. Cartesia, these are all the Albaz cards I got from that one thing. I mean, I could just blow up the Drytron deck that I spent all that time pulling. It would make me feel bad, but it would give me stuff. Nightmare Goblin's a Link 2? You never have 3 Link 2s. Oh boy, I'm really getting... You never have... Well, okay, I'm guilty of putting 2 Sproufs in my deck. I can't actually argue against that one. 3, I mean, these are all staples that we definitely need. Yeah, nothing down here has been touched to the point where... I mean, I guess I could get... If there's any deck that you run Chicken Game of, it's a 3 of, so it's just... oh, jeez. I do have Sword Souls. I could make a Sword Soul deck. Oh, it was... Okay, that makes sense. Alright, well, I got 60 back. I could probably dust a Ghost Bell and a Sun Genpai Transcendent Dragion. But I don't know that I need to do that right now. Okay, well. We're getting there. We got some exciting pulls, so if we can get some more exciting pulls. Unfortunately, until Synchro Cup comes out, which, Jesus Christ, that's going to be... Start from the first stage? What? Cool? Event info. You can only have Synchro monsters in your extra deck? This is fucking... No. This hurts me. I don't have Synchro decks. Alright, let's look at the Forbidden list. Synchro. Right. Semi-limited. Maxi, Sage, Isa, these are all the same. Extra Ideal, well, I mean... TG Hyper Librarian. Jesus Christ. So we're gonna play Masterpiece, I guess? No Link Monsters? Do I have a deck that doesn't have Link Monsters in it? That actually might be the hardest part, finding a deck that doesn't have Link Monsters. Wings of the Crystal Cataclysm. I don't know anything about Speedroids, but considering that this has all of the clear wings, this might not actually be a terrible pick. It's got a bunch of monsters in here that I don't think do anything, but like, oh Jesus, if I'm gonna play a synchro, if I'm gonna play synchros and pendulums, then maybe this is just the best way to do it. Boy, they're really up in their game. Like, there are very few cards that are not like super expensive in here. Now, Blackwings might also be interesting to do because that's pretty strong, and they do have stuff in them. The Crystron was like, the people were saying that they were like the second. Oh, they've got Dragon Rulers in here? What the hell? These are some genuinely like interesting decks. I don't know what they do. And yeah, I don't know what they do, but these are some interesting decks. Copy from my deck. What do I have? I have a bunch of Evil Twins, Mementos, Gate Guardians, Skull Servant. No. Actually, what does this have in extra deck? Okay, it has staples. The extra deck is full of staples. That's interesting then. Wait. Hold on. Okay, if we could just pull some okay, you know, we'll just there's like 3 different reasons I can't use it, but what if I got rid of all of the Sky Striker stuff? If I got rid of all of the Sky Striker stuff. Alright, these are at 1. These are at 1. Everything's at 1. What if I get rid of all of the Sky Striker stuff, and then Super Poly is no longer doable? Okay. Sure, we gotta take all the Link monsters out, but I gotta include the forbidden stuff. Otherwise... Oh, okay. Alright. Well, we have all of the, one-ofs. Let's see, Tenpai... Sangen Furo. Well, I'm not entirely sure what terraforming. Terraforming banned. Okay, that's a Planet Pathfinder. Perfect. Just what we wanted to see. Alright, and then we should have every staple known to man in here. Dominus Impulse. Sure, go spell, why not? Can't do the Fiendsmith Engine. Dominus, wait, actually, which one's Purge? Darkwire 5, okay, we can do that one. Evenly Matched, 3 Imperm, Solemn Warning, hell yeah, get in there. D-Shifter, we love Nibiru. Druisworm, oh yeah, get as many of those in there as we can. Droll? Oh, I already have 3 Drolls. Okay. Effect Veiler, Forbidden Droplet. We'll cut this down later. I just want to make sure we have every card that we can possibly shove into here. Into here. Dark Ruler no more? Perfect. Bestial Magnum Hut? Oh yeah. We do have the... Do we not have the 2 called by? Oh, we gotta have the called by. For sure, for sure, for sure. We got the 2 Max C already. Alright, let's purchase... let's bring this down just a little bit. What do we not need? Yeah, this looks like a pretty consistent 10 pie deck to me. What does the field spell do? I think your main phase. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we want. I think we want 3 Planet Pathfinders. Just because we only have 5 cards in our deck that actually do anything. Wait, Bonfire? Huge. This needs to be a staple. What am I doing here? I got Rhoda in there. Yeah, okay, I got Rhoda in as a staple, so I don't know why the fuck I don't have the other one. Bonfire. Okay, so Bonfire, we can probably start cutting, like, Effect Veilers and DD Crows and shit. Probably add that Perulia. We do want to go to battle phase, so maybe we just get rid of the evenly matched. Solemn Warning. Oh, yeah. Anything that you need to set first would obviously not be a great idea. Boy, I don't know. Probably get rid of D-Shifter. I don't think we need D-Shifter. Do I have 2 of these? I only have the 1. Do I want to have Harpy's Feather? I think maybe Harpy's Feather Duster doesn't make the cut. Maybe. Or maybe it does. Into the Void. If you have 3 more cards in your hand, draw 1 card, and if you do during the end phase of this turn, discard your entire hand. All right, we're theory crafting a 5-card 10 pie deck because I think that this will work, but it's gonna suck. Oh hey, we got a foil one too. Nice. Radiant Inferno. What? I get a free pull from Radiant Inferno? Seriously? Oh, hell yeah. Why do I get a free pull? I've already used my free pull. Damn, that didn't do anything for me. Alright, well, you know, free pulls are free pulls. That's the other thing. When you're downloading this game and you're just starting out, there are where are the well, you know, let's see. Secret packs for most free pulls. Master Duel. Craft these cards, get a total of 23 free packs. All you need is max. Title out data is actually 91 free packs. These are the 41 cards that unlock 2 or more secret packs at once. Oh, okay. So the secret to getting free dust. Once you have UR dust. So, for anyone that doesn't know, in order to get packs that are not in the store currently, you need to craft an SR or a UR card for that pack. And you can see in how to obtain, like, okay, so this is a legacy pack one, it doesn't have anything. But if we go to Bestial Jurisworm, this one is how to obtain from Dragon Kings of the Abyss. You can unlock Dragon Kings from the Abyss by crafting an SR card from that pack. Now, you don't know what cards are in that pack just from this. You have to go look up all of the ones that are in there to see if there's like another one that's useful for you that you might want to craft and just like have one in case you don't pull out of it. But like I just did there, if you craft an SR and you unlock the pack, then you get a free pull from that pack. There are some cards that are in multiple packs, so all of these fellers here. Actually, Seraphim Papillion is not going to be doable. I wonder about Hieratic King Melfi Staring Contest. What would be a good one to try out? Let's see. We'll do Hieratic Dragon King of Atom. Hieratic Dragon. Yes, include Forbiddens. I mean, that's... Okay, this one, King of Atom. So this one's apparently in multiple packs. Let's see. I have SR dust to spare. I can just craft this. Ah, I see. So I've pulled from multiple ones, but hey, this one I've never pulled out of. What's this one? This one's the Ogdo pack. All right. It's also got Hazard Lizardos if I needed that for whatever reason. Okay. Holy shit. I can't believe it. It's the only card I care about in this entire pack, and I just natty pulled it. From the free pack, let's go! Oh, hell yes. Oh, hell yes. Alright, well that's, you know. Lucky. Lucky. Guess who's got the Dragon Balls? It's me. I've got the Dragon Balls now. Get absolutely shrimped on. Okay. What does a good... Here, I will put this in chat. I will put this in chat. You will need to get SR Dust. But SR Dust is significantly easier to get than UR Dust. And this is the easiest way to trade 1 for 1. So use that resource. Use it wisely. Now I will say I'm kind of a monster when it comes to this stuff. What I care about is scrabbling for resources as quickly as possible and gaining all of the strongest cards. So I'm not the kind of person that's like, yeah, I want to play Elemental Heroes. Well, I'm going to buy the Elemental Hero Structure deck. I'm like, does the Elemental Hero Structure deck have a single card that's going to be played in whatever like the next month's meta deck is going to be played in? No, I'm not going to consider it. That's my ruthless approach to this. So, you know, apologies if I'm a bit of a crazy person about it. Let's see how the Tenpires are doing. Trident Dragion. Okay, well, we got one of those. One of Promethean Kybelt, the Blade Dragon. Ooh, no seals, no sphere. Yeah, I guess it makes sense that these are pretty good. I like that you can see that like people are playing the Sky Striker Tenpai variant. That is pretty dope. I do like that. One time in 18. Okay, people aren't playing very much of that. They're playing Blaster Dragon Ruler of Infernos. Oh, interesting. Not that I can spare. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize Dragon Rulers were already kind of. I guess I knew that, but anyways, 3 Imperm, 3 Ash, 3 of everything else, 3 one of. Yeah, I mean this is going to be a difficult deck to make work. Like under any circumstances, this is going to be a difficult deck to make work. Like let's just draw 5 sample cards. What do we got? Dom, Maxi, Nibiru, Primal. Okay, that's 5. Yeah, that's 5 cards. +1. Santa Claus. Alright, sample 5 card draw. Okay. +1 into the void. +1. Yikes. Okay. Sample 5 card draw. 2 Maxi, Planet Pathfinder. I mean, good for drawing cards. Plus, we go +1 off that. We go +1 off Fuelos. We go +1 off Into the Void. Triple Tactics. Do I get one more? Bestial Transform. Okay, we had to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 cards to get Genroku, which means we definitely can't. Into the Void is just it's just more stuff. I mean, it's just okay. All right, let's figure out what is important. What is important? What is important in this game? Is losing to Max C important? Can we cut like a? Well, I've already cut crossed out Designator. All right, let's think about this. Oh wait, Planet Pathfinder gets us the field spell, so it's actually fine. Sample 5 card draw. Okay, +1 for draw, and then +1 for Into the Void. We keep drawing into Santa Claus, and I just don't know that that's good enough. I have 2 Dark Rulers. Okay. Let's cut one of these. Let's... cut Santa Claus. Let's maybe we do keep maybe we do keep 3 Drolls. I think that might actually be the best way to do this. Triple tack. I think we do that, and then we're at 42. What else do we cut? I feel like having Ash is gonna be not that powerful. Like having a second Nib is gonna be pretty nice. Okay. Okay, what does this give us? Oh boy, draw 5 sample cards. Nib, Maxi, called by Imperm, Impulse. Beautiful. Impulse is no Light, Earth, Wind monsters. Okay, so we'll use our... Okay. +1 for Maxi, +1 for draw. Oh. Oh, that's unlucky. Hey, and then we got Pytra. Okay, cool. Sample 5 card draw. Hey, we opened up Genroku. Problem is, I should learn how to. I should learn how to make this deck work. In a format where nobody has access to links or anything, probably pretty good. But +1 Planet Pathfinder. Oh hell yeah. Okay, Mulcharmy. We Mulcharmy discard. Get 1 off of it. Hopefully, really, I think you have to shotgun standby phase. Ash and then Comet. Nice. Okay, there we go. All right, that's pretty good. Fulos would go into Droll. That'd be okay. You know, this deck's got a little bit of promise. I think we have just enough. I think we have just enough to be able to see a Tenpai card in our opening hand on average. I think that might be enough to do it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got 11 ways to get into Tenpai. Now, how that works at all, I don't know. I just don't know. You need, okay, Chundra's the tuner. Oh, you do actually need Chundra as the tuner. And unfortunately you can't open Chundra because that's not it. Genroku. Okay, you can summon it as a tuner that increases its level by 1. Oh, you can use Genroku to bring out Hydra. Okay, that's cool. This card is normal or special summon at the start of a damage step. If it's monster battles, target a monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Fire monsters can't be destroyed by battle. During a battle phase, you can immediately after this. All right, I feel like I'm gonna manage to fuck up this combo, but like, I think that this could work. +1, Harpy's Feather Duster, Song and Summoning. Maybe we need more Destruction? Troll to stop, Nib to end the turn, Dark Ruler for that. Into the Void. We already have Chundra, so draw into Druis Worm. Druis Worm is just more stuff to give us. I don't know. I think that this could... Like, we're really living on the edge of... We're really living on the edge of what we can do in a deck, but, ooh, a maxi draw there is rough. Boy, we're really just gonna be... You know what? We can Magnum Hunt. We can Druis Worm and then Magnum Hunt. That's actually pretty fun. Dora. You can add, if it's normal summon, to add a level 4. What level 4 would you want to... Chundra? Oh yeah, because you can special summon if you have a fire dragon. Anyways, that goes into Biden Drag Ion. If it's Synchro Summon, you can target a fire monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Also, can't special summon for the rest of the turn. If you have more attacks have been declared, you can special summon this card in your graveyard. That's straight 1 trap. So you do, I think, need... Like, I'm just trying to imagine a situation where I summon Dora, grab Chundra, special summon Chundra, and then attack into... Oh no, you just attack Dora into something, then Chundra into something, then Synchro into Biden Drag Ion, then Synchro Summon, then pull back Dora, Synchro Summon into Transcendent Drag Ion. I think that's how that works, and then after that you have something. Yeah, I mean, I think that's how that goes. I don't exactly remember how you get Transcendent Dragon to have like a bajillion attack points. Oh, you can special summon Biden Dragon to destroy Song and Summoning, to double its attack, and then... Or something like that. I think the OTK lines are... I can't remember if they're tight or not. Chundra, Pydra, Lightning Storm, Triple Attack. So troll them initially, Lightning Storm them. Maybe they negate Triple Tactics Thrust if they do. Grab Triple Tactics Talent, draw 2. Forbidden Droplet the rest of them, or Kaiju them. Wow, that's very versatile. And then you kill them. Emerging Monstrosity Recon. Save and move. What is in here? Oh, this is I know this pack. This pack is in all of the Master Duel, Master Saga roulettes. This is Danger Kaiju. Which is a really fun pack, I think. I'll take a free pull. I don't think it's gonna give me anything, and I'm not entirely sure what it would give me. Like what I would even want from this, but you know. Okay, just some Kaijus. That's fun. That's fine. Ding, and then into the void 2 more times. Which gives us Infinite Void and Life Force Control System. Interesting. This is Infernities? Ironically, ironically, Into the Void and Allure of Darkness are probably like the only things that I would care about. Fires of Doomsday is actually like a featured card in the Layer of Darkness deck that I bought in real life. Is like my first like real deck, and I say like in real, like I bought it like in like 2022 or 2023, so not like it's not that long ago, and it was certainly well past its prime by then. But yeah, Fires of Doomsday was in there. Veil of Darkness was also in there. I don't think... Was Veil of Darkness good? No, it's too slow. During your draw phase? Yeah, it's just a little too slow. I mean, if it pops off, it pops off, but it's just not gonna... It's not going to. Fires of Doomsday. It's the same kind of thing. It's just too slow. It's half a scapegoat. Allure of Darkness, though. That's in there. That's really good. Sure. I'll take a free pull. Maybe I'll pull a cool Infernity. Because I've never even like really looked at these cards. So, hey, Crystron. Contract with the Void. You have 3 or more cards in your hand. Discard your entire hand, then you can special summon an Infernity monster. Oh, I guess Infernities, like, want to be discarded, right? Because if not, good fucking lord. Infernity. Oh, I think they just want you to have no cards in hand. Oh, yeah, well, what... How many cards do you want to have that you want to be discarded? I don't know, that one seems a little bit sus. I'm not gonna lie. Life Force Control System. This is... I'm not looking at it. What's the OTK? What's the OTK one that's not Gimmick Puppets? Arcana? Oh, Apocryphords. It's the Cliffs! Hey, it's the original towers. This card is a normal summon set. It's unaffected by spell trap effects and by activated effects from any monster whose original level rank is lower than this card's current level. All special summon monsters lose 500 attack and defense. Oh, wow. I feel like that... Oh, right. You wanted to be normal summon, so that... Right. Jeez. Scary. Well, I think this is just Cliffs, so I'll take it, but I don't think it's going to be anything. You know, if anything, you just want to use up your not so good RNG on these packs that just don't do very much. I like that I didn't get any Infernity monsters, but I do get Infernoids. Infernoids? Alumirage. That's cool. All monsters on field lose attack defense equal to their own level and rank times 300. Not that I would ever consider putting this in a Maliss deck, but it would kind of go, like, it would kind of go hard in a Maliss deck, right? Like, like if you were in for some reason willing to sacrifice your normal summon to just have like a permanent wall of disruption on field, then yeah, that would be really interesting. All right, I'm gonna see if I can just destroy some SRs because, oh dear me, oh dear, oh me, oh my. I feel like there should be a non-deck based like card inventory system. Because like I don't want to like look at my decks, I want to look at my cards, you know? I don't want to build a deck. I just want to like manage my cards and like organize them and whatnot. And I feel like it's a really like it's really weird that that functionality doesn't exist. You can go into your deck and access your cards from there, but you should be able to just look at all of your fucking cards. It's not that crazy. Also, let's just go by number owned. Dark Hole. Can't dismantle, can't dismantle, can't dismantle, can't dismantle, can't dismantle, can't dismantle. Might be a 3 of, might be a 3 of, might be a 3 of, might be a 3 of. Regolithia Kunzite. You know, I'm almost certain that you don't need multiple Saint Asminas in your deck. I'm actually not sure what the numbers are on here, but I'll just say that it's very rare that you need 3. Like I'm almost certain you don't need 3 of these. Like you don't need 3 red ransoms. You play 1. I don't know. Not many of these are like super like important seeming, so. Although I guess I have less like spare like 5 ofs, 4 ofs, and 5 ofs than I thought I did. I actually thought I had a bunch of these, but I guess not. I'm the king of the swamp. Oh, well, hold on. Now I just realized I gotta go through and see, like, alright, what do I have 4 of, really? Because it's hiding the higher rarity ones. I definitely don't need another Bestial Baldrake. Okay, apparently none. Apparently I've done a very good job of dusting everything that has, everything that is dustable. Jeepers creepers, I've been good about that. Okay, man, I have been really on top of it. Do need 3 Fs for this. I do want the second Heart of the Blue Eyes. What else? Mikazui. Hold on. Mikazuki no Yaiba, the Moon Fang Dragon. What on earth? All right. Well, in the mortal words of somebody, whatever. I'm surprised I don't have more SR dust, but I think it's mostly just because if I have SRs from other, well, I mean, yeah, SRs aren't super premium right now. We'll be fine. All right. Well, in 2 days, I'll be able to grab another Ryzeal pack. And hopefully we can have a luck that is anywhere near as good as what we just had, because woo, we got some cards. Following in the tradition of the Maliss pack, we of course pulled the extra deck monsters and none of the main deck monsters that you need to have as 3-ups. But you know, that's sometimes how the cookie crumbles. As long as we keep getting URs, we'll be fine. All right, well, that's it for today. I'm done. That's what I'm gonna do. I've learned much about Yu-Gi-Oh! I've forced you to learn about Yu-Gi-Oh! With me. If you didn't want to, well, then I'm assuming that you weren't here. If you are, we'll go say hi to somebody, because I don't feel like I've said hi to anybody in like 4 billion years. Oh, Katie's doing art. Let's go say hi to Katie. And we'll go hang out with Katie afterwards.
I don't know where I want to put this, honestly.
I don't like that Katie's doing art stuff. I wonder if that's for synth. Oh, she's listening to Rush E. I like I have this on my Spotify playlist. All right. Well, thank you everyone for hanging out.
I don't want to put it like in this thing, but then it's gonna be really fucking tiny.
Grab the raid messages here, and we'll go ahead and say hi and hang out with Katie. Hope you all have a wonderful night. Hope everybody has a nice chill evening. I think it's been a nice chill evening for me. I'm gonna eat some food. I'm not gonna play a video game. I'm gonna do something important that I will remember when I'm done. When I'm done with this. So, anyways, that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you all. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Doesn't detract from the image, but it's still part of it. Is really hard. No more rush. That's enough of that.